Hello, this is Pastor John Cooper from the Niagara Gospel Mission, the executive director over there. And I just wanted to film this video real quick to answer a question I get quite often. And that's, what do I say? What do I say to the homeless man or the homeless woman that I encounter as I'm driving down the road? Maybe I'm in the mission doing a 3M, which we encourage. Or I'm doing the Feed the Falls event where I'm interacting with a lot of the people who are staying here. What do I say? What do I say to that person? First, I just wanted to say we're in Niagara Falls. We have the most beautiful natural creation God's made, and that's the Niagara Falls. 9.5 million people a year come to see water falling off a rock. But to get there, they pass hundreds of homeless made in the image of God, and they won't even have a conversation with them. And so as Christians, we can't do that. As Christians, we need to interact with people because we have the hope. We can show them God's love. And so that is what I want to do, is encourage you and give you some tips as to how to talk to someone in this situation. So number one is ask their name. We all have a name. They're made in the image of God. There's dignity. They have a name, just like you and me. My name is John. What's your name? That's the first step. Step two is, where are you from? Hi, my name is John. What's your name? My name's John. Where are you from, John? Oh, I'm from Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, really? What high school did you go to? I went to Niagara Weavefield High School. No way. I went to Lewiston Porter, or I went to wherever, right? We got you guys in a wrestling tournament one time, or we played football. When I played football, I played you guys. Whatever the conversation leads to, ask where they're from. Maybe they're not from here. They're from Miami, wherever it is. Oh, you're from Miami. Are you a Dolphins fan? Use that to lead in. Ask them how their day was. They had a day, good or bad, just like you. Again, people made in the image of God. How was your day? My day was, it wasn't too great. Really, why is that? Well, I was trying to get a photo ID, and I sat in a line at the DMV all day. Well, you've sat in a line at the DMV all day. If you haven't, you will one day. They're going through experiences just like you. Use that as a conversation and build relationship capital. What relationship capital is the more questions I ask, the deeper I involve myself in your life and asking genuine, caring questions, the more capital I build, the more I can spend as I talk to you. What's your story is the next question. Number four, what's your story? What led you here? What led you to Niagara Falls? Where did you grow up? You were born here, you're from here. Where did you grow up? How was growing up? What was it like? What's your story? Those are questions that we can ask to get to know somebody, anyone, not just a homeless person, anyone. What's your story? Well, I don't know. What's your story? Okay, well, what did you do? What did you do for a living? Do you have any likes, dislikes? Well, I was in the military. Oh, you were in the military? I was in the army. What did you? Oh, I was in the Air Force. There you go. There's that conversation story. What's your starter? Getting to know what's your story rather, getting to know more information, building that relationship capital. If you're here at a 3M, I would strongly encourage you to let them eat, right? Let them eat. Don't just ask so many questions that they can't chew their food. Wait for natural breaks in conversations, just like you're having a conversation with your cousin you haven't seen in a while. I always want people to ask, how can I pray for you? We have this great conversation. We're getting to know each other, but I can see time's running out. I have to continue walking down the street, or we're about ready to leave with the 3M. How can I pray for you? They have prayer needs just like you and I. And really, even that, how can I pray for you, can also lead into a conversation about the gospel of Jesus Christ. That's the only hope. Everyone deserves to be shown God's love, and that's through a conversation, through sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ. That he came to be born on this earth, to bear our sins on a cross, to become the perfect sacrifice, to bear our sins on the cross, to raise 3 days again, to make salvation possible for anyone. So how can I pray for you? And pray that leads into the gospel. When you go into these conversations, pray for a gospel, a way to share it. Keep eye contact the entire time. Most people see the homeless man, they look away. They look at you and they look away because they're embarrassed to see the homeless man or the homeless woman. Keep eye contact. That shows dignity. That shows respect. to look at them, to intentionally ask questions of them is a way you can show them Christ's love. A couple do nots real quick. Don't give your personal contact information. Don't give them your cell phone number or your address. It's not a good idea. Don't promise to meet any needs that you can't meet immediately. Don't give them any money. Go buy them a burger. Don't give them the $5. And in that conversation, if it's not here at the mission, lead them to the mission. Tell them, get on a bus at the bus station to be let off at the Porter Road exit. Say, once you're at the Porter Road exit, go outside and look for the sign that says Jesus saves. We have a massive sign that says Jesus saves. Look for the cross that says Jesus saves. That'll be lit up every single night. And if they are here, if you're doing a 3M, direct them to talk to any staff member at the mission to get them the help they need. And I sincerely thank you for all your volunteering at the mission, and I hope to see you soon. God bless.